All right, welcome people, welcome to the filthy bathroom. It is I, Squadgeman, and yes, I just used the face cloth, put it on my face, and now, shall we get ready to shave? All right, I'm going to get rid of this bad boy. This is a wool and cashmere overcoat that I use as a house coat. Seeing that it's chilly here, still chilly, but I'm going to change the tires today. I think the frost and snow is finally something that can be forgotten about for this year. It is Good Friday today. Holiday, I don't really understand why it's called Good Friday. If you know the history, I don't see what was so good about it, but I guess somebody can enlighten me down below if they know why it's actually called Good Friday. Easy enough for me to research, I'm sure, but anyway, today is Good Friday. I remember wondering about that as a kid, back in my Catholic school days. I probably asked somebody, I was always the type of person, the type of learner that always needed to know the why, as well as the what and the how. Something that always frustrated my so-called teachers, a lot of whom's attitude was because I said so, or just do it or something. Why are we doing this? Why was this invented? Why calculus? What does it actually do? Why are we learning? Just do it. Yeah, some people, can just follow the directions. Here's the directions, do this, learn this. Here's how you solve this quadratic equation. Just do it. Me, I'm like, why are we doing this? What does it mean? What is the point? And as a result, I ended up with a philosophy degree. I was never one to just blindly follow orders, which of course caused me lots of difficulties in life. I've always, I wouldn't say I had a problem with authority so much as, appeals to authority didn't really make sense. The logical fallacy of an appeal to authority is a little different. That's basically, these Hollywood actors now are asked their opinions on all kinds of things, and why would anyone listen to these guys? They pretend to be someone they're not for a living. It's not like they're anybody to, deem as public intellectuals or whatever. Who cares what George Clooney thinks about X, Y, Z? Anyway, a lot of times these people open their mouths and reveal their ignorance, but anyway, that's it. What are you gonna do? Anyway, this is a shaving video, so if you are single or product of a single mother household, your dad hasn't been around to show you how to shave, or if you've transitioned and exogenous hormones have created hair on your face that you need to learn how to shave, then welcome. And I'll show you what I can show you. So you hold your blade very gently. Just stabilize it with this finger. Let the blade do the cutting. There's no hurry. We have time. Just first pass. Don't worry so much about how much hair comes off. Just let it glide, let it slide. I've been using this blade now for probably a month. So it's only shave with the blade once a week. It's fine. But yeah, lots of hair left on the face. Doesn't matter, we'll get it in the next pass or two. So yeah, I've got a 4-day weekend, which is nice. I do have a lot of cleanup to do at a rental property. Try to get it ready to rent or sell. I'd love to sell it, but I really don't know what I would do with cash, since the value of the dollar seems to be going down, 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 down. The value of the property seems to be pretty good, so I guess the sensible thing to do would be to keep it and rent it, but I'm really, really, really sick and tired of the rental game. I really am tired of dealing with tenants and all that nonsense. All right, I'm just using my memory and intuition and, you know, proprioception to cut the to shave the neck. Proprioceptors, if you don't know, are another sense. I mean, sure, we have 5 major senses, but we have a lot more senses than that. Our proprioception sense is what tells our body where it is in 3-dimensional space. It's how if you fall into a swimming pool, you know which way is up. And basically, all your joints have these bundles of cells that are actually proprioception organs that tell your brain where your extremities are in 3-dimensional space. So your elbow, your wrist, your fingers, all that. Which way is up, which way is down. Yes, of course, you have your, you know, inner ear. You have those 3 loops in your inner ear tell you how you're positioned as well, but the proprioceptors do similar work. You know, all that jazz. One very interesting thing, I mean, when you're using tools, even driving a car, it's like your body can extend and almost feel, you know, beyond itself. Driving a car, it's almost like you can feel the gravel. Or playing the guitar, for instance, your fingers, you almost become one with the instrument. This is a little different than proprioception, but it is aligned to the idea of where you are in 3-dimensional space. So, anyway, if you came here for the shaving, you can ignore the jibber jabber and the stream of consciousness and all that jazz, you know. So I'm very gently actually moving this blade. Sounds like I'm really putting in the effort, but let the razor do the walking. So to get back to the idea of proprioception for the neck shaving, yeah, I'm aware of where my neck is. I've done this many times through practice. You guys will be aware of it as well. I'm very aware of the tool, the razor. Just from holding it and using it. And yeah, I can manipulate this razor quite well. It's all practice. I was tempted to shave my head today, but I think I'll wait. I don't know if I'm going to shave my head in the future, but I was thinking about it. All right, I'm going to switch direction here. I've been going with the grain of the hair, and now I'm going to go against the grain of the hair. So I put a little water on there. I don't want any more shaving cream at the moment. Stretch that skin down. Puff out the cheek like a puffer fish. And I'm going to wipe, feel stubble, wipe my hand, feeling for stubble. I can feel, pull it up over the jawbone. The old goatee. All right, let's see. How we doing? We're doing good. Don't hear nothing there. Feel around. Listen, we're not making a Picasso here, people. It does not have to be perfect. Going for improvement here. Chase perfection, you're going to be very disappointed. All right, I think we're done. Let's wash this off. Sorry for the shrill sound of the tap. Okay, let's see how we did. Let's check it out. Ooh. All right, here we go. Get my trusty towel. My ears are full of shaving cream. Not cool. Not cool, people. Looks rather ridiculous. Feels terrible. Don't like it one bit. Might have to bust out a cotton swab. Of course, we never called them cotton swabs growing up. They were just Q-tips. You know, trade name, all that jazz. Of course, these are Q-tip brand Q-tips. Anyway, let's see. How'd I do? I give this shave, ugh, yuck. I think I'm making it worse. I give this shave a 9 out of 10, and lo and behold, I look 9 years younger. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this. Some people might have, some people might not have. Come on back here now, you hear? Anyway, till next time, who loves you, baby? This guy, don't forget it. Remember, you're somebody's favorite person in this world. Probably mine. So till next time, hasta la vista, baby.